Yeah.
Yes.
All right. From TV's Gilmore Girls to Parenthood, she's always a fan favorite. And our favorite here, please welcome back Lauren Graham.
It's velvet.
Oh, wait, can I touch it again?
Yes,
It's velvet and satin. Yes.
I got a little excited to be here live.
I know. We still marvel that people are coming into the studio.
It's really fun. It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you
Thank you.
in person. You got here Saturday because you have family here, right?
Yes, my sister's here, my niece is here. Somehow I always manage to come in during San Gennaro Festival.
Oh.
It's a skill of mine.
Pepper and sausages. You smell it all.
Pepper and sausages.
Yeah.
Literally, the car couldn't get to where I was staying, so I got out and walked, and people were singing Volare in the streets.
We lived down the street from there for like a decade, so it seemed like it was always San Gennaro Festival.
It's always San Gennaro.
Stimulates your appetite like the San Gennaro Festival.
Funnel cakes.
We would wake up at 2 in the morning and say, I'm starving.
People were enjoying themselves, for sure.
Of course. Now, I understand that over the summer, your nerd dreams came true.
Ooh.
My nerd dreams frequently come true, but that's because I discovered this show called Alive.
I love that show.
Alone.
I love that show.
Isn't it
Alone?
It's Alone.
Where
they're surviving.
Yes.
They're alive, but they're surviving alone.
Because I was like, I
think I've been calling it Alive, and you always correct me. It's Alone.
It's Alone.
Yeah.
But what makes your nerd dreams come true?
Well, they're real nerdy. One is being an answer on Jeopardy, which has happened a couple of times.
No, that's the biggest.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune, I don't think I've been on. What category would I be?
I don't know. But,
Person, place, thing.
But Jeopardy for sure.
Jeopardy for sure.
Yeah.
And then this year I was an answer in the New York Times crossword puzzle.
Which day?
Friday.
Whoa.
Friday's very difficult.
Wow.
It was not me, it was Lorelai, but yeah, it was a Friday.
Yeah, that's the hard.
No, crossword puzzle, they're very hard. Yeah.
Friday, it's hard.
It gets progressively harder during the
Sunday,
week.
the hardest?
Sunday is its own animal. I think actually Friday is more difficult.
Oh, of course. Oh.
Sunday
Monday
has a
I
theme
can do.
that
Monday,
you can often
Monday
figure
I
out.
can actually
We've
do.
gotten through Monday, and then by Tuesday we're like, this is so dumb.
How about Wordle? Do you Wordle?
No.
So dumb.
Don't start it. It's stupid. No, it'll make you mad.
We used to play old Wordle. There was a different Wordle
I know.
a long time ago. So I was like, when Wordle came out, I go, guys, I've been playing that for a decade. And then I realized it was a whole different thing.
It's a different Wordle. It's out to get you now, this Wordle.
Yes, exactly.
It's a meaner Wordle.
Yeah. Were you in production this summer?
I was in production up until the summer. The first season we were in Vancouver.
Oh.
And then this season we were in LA. You were in Vancouver
I was.
last year, yeah.
What time of year were you in Vancouver?
The bad time.
Raining sideways.
Raining sideways.
Yeah.
Great. I love it there.
Me too.
I had such a good time there. But to do a show that is on the ice.
Oh, no.
In a country that is gray and rainy, it was just cold.
There's no
this
there's no safety there. You can't go anywhere to hide.
There's nowhere you can go to get warm, and I didn't. It is my own fault that it didn't occur to me that an ice skating show would be cold. I was just like, wait, it's so cold. They're like, right, because that's how the ice stays that way.
I'll tell you why. I will tell you
would hate
why. Because I'm going to speak for you.
Okay.
We liken ice skating to figure skating, and they're always in these cute little costumes.
Yes.
And it never occurs to any of us that maybe they are freezing before they get out there.
But they're actually skating, and what I'm mainly doing in my show is standing there going, woo! Or like, yay, because I'm the coach.
Yeah.
And so it's cold to just stand there, and I'm not a good skater, so I never got the benefit of heating up on the ice.
So when you moved back to LA, you could leave the rink and
sure, you stand out in the sun. It's just so, speaking of being a nerd, I was just, it's embarrassing how much I'd be like, it's really cold, you guys. They're like, it's not that cold, you're fine. But yes, you can go out and stand in the sun and warm up a little bit.
I always find it cold in here. I find it usually cold, but I think today it
feels okay.
A normal temperature.
That's terror, baby. That's your terror.
That's my terror.
That's your terror.
Yes, exactly.
That's the warmth of you guys being together.
Oh, that's nice. That's true. Okay, we have to take a commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to find out what happened when Lauren gave some of her teenage co-stars driving lessons. Stick around, more with Lauren Graham.
For a pricey summer camp, so the only way I could swing it was to get a job there, which gave me a steep discount. And so I'm gonna be your dorm counselor, but in a cool, chill way where I give you lots of space. I love you guys.
We know that look, by the way. We are familiar
like,
with the kid's face.
You're so embarrassing.
Yes,
Season 2, the premiere, the Mighty Ducks Game Changer.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so you take a job. You get a job as the coach, so you can afford the lessons. Josh Duhamel,
our buddy.
we know for many decades. How does he fit into all of this?
So his character is a retired NHL hockey player, and he takes sports very seriously. So we think we're going to a fun camp, and he is running a very serious sports institute. And so we clash because I'm all about fun and he's all about winning.
But then you clash at first, but then
well, what do clashes lead to?
Yeah. Can he skate? Is he a good skater?
He's an excellent skater.
He's from that state where they skate.
He's from North Dakota.
North Dakota.
And he was extremely humble about his skating, and then got out there and was like, choo, 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 choo.
Did he play hockey growing up?
He played hockey until 8th grade.
Okay.
And he was really fun. The kids loved him. He was
he's
just
a great guy.
Really funny and fun.
It's like working. So I'm picturing this like there's all these young kids, teenagers, but then like your oldest kid would be Josh, right? Don't you think?
The oldest kid is definitely Josh, or is he? I mean, he's among the youngest in his spirit and in his sense of fun, and like they just adored him. He was really fun.
Did you actually give some of your co-stars, the young co-stars, driving lessons? Did you let them borrow your car?
So between season 1, they were like little kids. They felt like babies.
Yeah.
And then season 2, they come back and they're all like, got my learner's permit. What's up? And I had a new electric car, and the kid who plays my kid, Brady Noon, was excited about it, and he was like, can I drive it around the lot? And he didn't exactly have his license yet, but he had a permit. We're in California. He's from New Jersey. Who's gonna know? And so he took the car, and they were gone for a while, and then they came back, and they had these giant cups of, soda, probably. No, lattes. And they're not that old yet. And they had gone to McDonald's drive-through in my car with no license.
See what you get when you want to be the cool mom?
And I was like, I'm cool, but also laws. But yeah,
contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Thank you.
At least they came back and everything was fine.
They were like, they didn't go through the drive-through. They told me this was their concession. They pulled the car over because they didn't want to scratch it, and they walked up to the drive-through and ordered that way. So,
but they made it back.
They made it back, and so did my car.
Well, we're always happy to have you here. Thank you for coming on the show.
So nice to see you.
The Mighty Ducks Game Changer Season 2 starts streaming tomorrow on Disney+. Lauren Graham, thanks for stopping by.
Coming up next, Idina Menzel.